Hello there, I am Man in Yellow and welcome back to the Road to Sum of All Fears for Arena series. The daily reset is happening in 50 minutes now and I want to see if I can get this murdering quest done before that. So that's just what I'm going to do here. Probably play two games for this one at least, and then I'll see how many I play after. Let's see if they have corn here. Corn is the meta opener or whatever you want to call it on this map. Level 15 corn. And 16 Razormouth. That is kind of wild. When you look at my phobies. It's just a 10 level difference. Guess I'll take this up here. They can take this and hit me, but there's nothing I can do about that. I need to get a turret out. That's just life. It's really bad for me if they just swarm me with small phobies. They're probably going to jar cannon this, I would imagine. I wish I could jar cannon that. That would be very nice for me. Really, they're not killing this. I can't kill the Razormouth here. I mean, I can, but I don't want to do it the way I can. I think I'm going to bring some Warn Keys here. And then we can bring Snappy next turn. And that's just about all I can do. This is also high level, right? Slightly less high. Level 15 in Oculus though. How am I going to kill that? I'll need 3 phobies to hit it, I'm pretty sure. I don't think I have a 2 phobie combination that kills, unless it's erratic. Or try Volta, I guess, but I'm not summoning that phobie. That thing is terrible. I think if they go Inoculus, I'm supposed to either Ginsting or Primate and then bank directly for erratic. And then just try to like all-in them. But all-inning someone with a Unicorn and a Halfy already is kind of rough. Okay, looks like there's no... What's it called? No Inoculus this turn. There's probably a trap here, considering how they're playing. I mean, I'm just going to snap here, I think. Still. Because they didn't bring the Inoculus, and I'm planning to bank the next turn anyway, so there's no need to sacrifice anything here either. You can sacrifice something next turn, depending on what they do here. Also, maybe I should have swapped the position of these two. Probably doesn't matter much. That's obnoxious. I think I'm just going to walk down and hit this actually with my Razormouth if they move it back. Really? They're taking that? I guess they can take that, right? You can't really kill it. You can hit it though. Without much trouble. And I guess I throw this down here. I can't walk up and kill the Razormouth because there's too much ranged stuff here. Something like this, I think, is what I have to do. This Razor Mouth is very sad here, though. Maybe it's like this. I think it might be like this instead. It's gonna be near impossible to win this, though. They have a Noxious that could probably compete with my main account. I mean, they would be slightly underleveled if they faced my main account. But they'd still be able to win if they just play better. I think my main account is like level 19s. There's a 17 here. I think I might hit the Noxious here with my bow. Also, the Go Erratic plan is obviously not going to work into this, what they have here. What do I want to go for, though? Not really Undeads. Undeads is probably a bad idea. This might be a good idea. Just because it doesn't get poisoned. Big problem here is I have no way of removing poison because I don't have Muffin Top or Clinico yet. So this Noxious is actually dealing a lot of damage with this ability to normal phobies. Otherwise I would have gone Klepto or Erratic here, but I obviously don't really wanna get poisoned on those. We made them use the ability though, which is good. We can kill this Huffy, you know. The Huffy we can kill. 2 hits from this and 1 from this. It banked to 9, which is pretty ridiculous here. There's probably a trap on both of these, so I can't even take with my cowbell. At least that's a very high likelihood of that being true. Should I Gator or should I just destroy this block? I should probably just destroy this block. I used the AoE poison, so I'm not really scared of that for a little while here. And now when I destroy this, I can walk forward with the Snappy without getting poisoned on one of these tiles. We're not even threatening the Cassowary here, because it's so overleveled that these two can't kill it. I guess we can put this on poison and then kill it, but it's not really good. I do get a lob on it if it stays around, though. Yeti. Again, I don't have any way of unfreezing, so that's not very good for me. Do I just throw away this cowbell? I might actually just go in on that. I don't think I can kill it though, can I? This is the most damage I can do. Nope, I cannot kill it. Not enough damage here. Can't really do much. I should probably just sacrifice this cowbell. Which point is better to remove? Probably this trap is better to remove. Could also just start hitting things, but I don't think that's correct right now. Maybe this is correct though. Maybe I just walk up and hit them like this. There's definitely always a trap there. There's also a trap on this point. Already knew about that. Are they just going to kill it instead of freezing? That would probably be the correct play. Double hit here. Hit it with this. And that's actually a little bit off. They have to bring in either a jar cannon or hit it with the Noxious. Wait, it isn't off? Oh no, it isn't off. I miscalculated. It was like a bit over. Now I get to kill this at least. That's not really enough for this to be good for me. Go Jin Sting, and what else? Maybe I just Murder Wing it if I think I've already lost, just so that I can get the quest done. Not sure. Definitely Jin Sting though. Which means I'm not going for the Murder Wing right now at least. Because by doing this we can kill both the corn and the cassowary here, which is a pretty big deal. I guess we do Murder Wing though, because I don't have any better options right now. So setting that in here is just good. Can't have it be in too good of an AoE position though. But like here, probably the best spot for it. Pretty sure I lost this though, which is obvious if they are 10 levels above. That's probably going to be a loss. That's 30% stats. Some of them are even more than that. Are they not going in with this? I guess not. They could go down here and hit me. Nah, they can't even do that. That would kill it. Goes forward, it just dies. But if they don't go forward with it, I get to hit the Noxious, which is also good for me. They can use the AoE to finish this though, if they want to. They could also AoE this and then freeze something. Maybe kill this. Okay, they can kill this by just hitting it and then poison this. But then that's not good for them because the Yeti would be in a bad spot then. Maybe we actually have a chance here. Just have to make sure that the AoE poison isn't too strong in this match. Kill this. Moving this in here is kind of bait, right? That's too much AoE value. Guess we do this and then we just keep this like behind. Let's see, they freeze this, AoE poison here. Hit, no, move away maybe. Maybe I were supposed to do it the other way, but getting this poison just feels so bad if I allow them to do that. Also, maybe... Actually, this should be up here. Not down there. Wait, no, I'm not killing this. I screwed this up. I wanted to not have it here because I knew there's a trap there, but I forgot about it. I should have just killed the Temptress. But like, putting this on the trap tile ends the game for me though, because they can both kill this and AoE poison me. But now I'm definitely dead. I still think I would have lost though. No matter what. They can use the AoE here. Oh. Why aren't they using the AoE? We still get to kill this, and we still got rid of the AoE poison though, so this is a similar outcome. We just didn't force them to use the freeze. And they had slightly more attack power. Problem with this is, first of all, there might be traps. Second of all, they can just kill the Gin Stinger here, right? Then I can't kill that. There's no position where I don't get my Gin Sting killed, is there? I guess I can do this. But that doesn't seem very good either. Pretty sure I just lost. Even if I had killed the Temptress, I think I would have lost though. I can look at the game after. But if I killed the Temptress, they would just AoE poison me and freeze one of my phobies and walk away. So they kill this. I run in here. I don't think I can kill that hard in time either. Oh, they just freeze that? That works too, I guess. This can't survive, really. I mean, it can technically speaking survive for a turn, but then my Evo just dies, right? I can't run anywhere. If I just pass, I won't kill them in time either, so this is just game over for sure. I won't even have enough damage. I guess we can maybe do this, see if they'll follow. That would be incorrect to do, but maybe they'll do it. Maybe they fly the Noxious over here. Okay, no, they don't. That would have been a mistake if they did. I think I would still lose if I killed the Temptress though. Obviously it's a mistake from my side, but I don't think it mattered. How is a level 16 and 15 and 17's player down here though? Like, I am not very high ranked. I guess they could be way higher ranked than I am right now, because the matchup system is kind of terrible in this game. But I still feel like I shouldn't be getting matched with those yet. Let me just look at this replay quickly and see what it would have looked like here if I killed the Temptress. Because I think I would still lose. Even though it would obviously be a better play to kill it. So, let's say this is dead and my Evo is here. They AoE poison here. On these, they freeze my Evo and they move up here. These two die to just poison. This is too slow to reach anything. Then it's these three against Yeti and Noxious. Maybe it could have been a win. Actually, the Yeti would move down here, right? Maybe I could have won if I killed the thing correctly. Like if my hero was here and killed that. But this gets frozen. This gets hit by AoE poison. They can even kill one of them and just stay, maybe. I don't know, maybe I had a chance if I had killed it correctly there. I did the correct play first and then I just moved away from it because I'm dumb. I should probably have moved in a different way though. The Gravedigger should have been further up and then I should have gone in with both the Gin Sting and the Evo. Just to put maximum pressure on if I was doing that. That was kind of what I was thinking of doing. But I screwed it up. Okay, I apparently got captured with Gravedigger. I'm not really mad about losing to someone who's that over-leveled though. Like, look at this. 96. That's pretty impossible to beat. Well, not impossible because I almost did it just there. But very hard to do. It really shouldn't be possible. It's only if they play badly or bring bad phobies. I also don't think I got a single kill with the Murderwing because I didn't do it correctly. Though maybe I got one, I'm not sure. I can't remember if I killed with it. Okay, this queue time is very long. I should start canceling queue times and just like skipping ahead for you, because you shouldn't actually let your queue run too long. Because you just end up getting people who are either way over-leveled or way under-leveled. And usually I get over-leveled for some reason here. At least from what I've seen this far. There hasn't been that many under-leveled opponents. I think there's been a couple, but it's like not a lot. I don't even think they were under-leveled, they were just under-ranked. More than anything. Let's just let this run out though, because I want to... What's it called? See if I can complete the quest. Who cares if I lose? It's not a big deal. Right now. Just need to level up some cards. Or well, get cards for them. I'm not gonna level them up quite yet. Going to wait a little bit still. Alright, we have this map. I think I'm just going to do the Bowmangles opener again. Just because holding this point is kind of important. Especially while you are not very high level. Though I will say, if the opponent has a bigger collection, then it matters less, because they can very easily force you off that point. All it takes is like an Inoculus or something, which I don't have an answer to. And then it's pretty rough. Thunder Rocks. And they are level 6. That sounds like a very easy opponent, but I probably shouldn't say that before I get a bit further into the match. We're just going to do this. Thunder Rocks is not a very good phobia into Bowmangles alone, by the way. You can use it to deal a bit of damage to a mech at times, but it should be like supported by other phobies. Because otherwise it will... I mean, it will get kited because it's melee, and it will also just die. So, it doesn't really work out. Was this also level 6? Oh, that's level 10. That's a weird thing. Now we can bring a Snappy in. Probably should just keep this Bowmangles here for now. And bring this over here, maybe. I want to take this point, but I have to move the Bowmangles over to cover it before I do. And I can't really do that because it would give up the position in the middle here. But now Snappy can hold the middle. Stabby. The levels are kind of all over the place. 10, 8, 6. Do I Gravedigger this, or do I bank for something bigger? I should probably bank for something bigger here. Just bring a Cowbell, maybe. I'm assuming this Bachelor is dead, so I won't get unit locked. And even if I do get unit locked, I will just take a bunch of points. That's not really something that matters. There's the erratic, which I was kind of expecting at this point. After they banked. I guess I'll just take this point then. Move these a little bit around. And move the bow one down, the cat to the side, cowbell to the side maybe. Something like this. I think is good. They might just try and fight with the erratic against the snappy, but I don't think that's a good fight for them. Really, they're going all in up here. And also hitting with this, even. I'm assuming. That's an interesting move. Probably a decent move. They need to support it a little bit more by summoning something. They didn't do that though. Need a jar cannon for that. Which I will bring. I'm going to take a bunch of damage on this bow mangles, but there's absolutely nothing I can do about that. At least it won't die, so whatever. And they have to deal with this cowbell also, otherwise it takes their final point, and then I have a hard rush path after that. So that needs to be killed. I can't quite kill this right now, but I can do a lot of damage to it and move the bow one back, which is going to be very annoying for them, I'd imagine. That doesn't even kill it. I don't think it would even kill it with the ability, would it? 744. Oh, it would have killed it with it if it had the ability. I'm just going to do this though. If this goes in here, we can hit it a bunch with Klepto. And then they would also be killing my Bomangles, so I would be able to summon something. This looks pretty good, I think. They're gonna kill the cowbell with just a jar cannon, but like the problem is that I've taken the point with it now, so the Klepto could even hard rush them if they don't watch out for that. This is kind of what I expected, except they didn't kill anything. But I'm not sure if that's even bad for me, that they didn't do that. Question is whether I want a hard rush, and I believe the answer is probably yes. Can do this kind of thing. take what, 400 and something? 430 damage. Puts them very close to death here. You can't even kill this. The ability also won't kill that. This seems pretty good. If they had killed the cowbell or the bowmangles, I would have summoned something and fought back instead. But it's just better to hard rush here, I think. They could snowball it if they have it. I don't know. Yeah, they do. They do have it. Oh, that's not even enough. Never mind then. Still alive. Okay, they're definitely just dead now. This kills it, right? Yeah, it does. Wait, no, it doesn't kill the snappy because it heals, so I should do it with this instead. I just want to take this point. I also take this point, then we just hit this hard. And I'm pretty sure they are just gone. I didn't manage to get a kill with the Murderwing here though, which is rather unfortunate. And I believe they're just dead, right? Guess I could have stalled for another turn to try and get the kill. But I think they just die here. Yep. Guess I won't get the quest done today then. Maybe I should have stalled for another turn. That would probably be a good idea because I was 100% going to win there. Now I'm 1 off. No, 2 off still. Guess we can try for one more. Maybe I can do it in 18 minutes and actually get the quest done. Pretty hard to get kills with Murderwing, like, to force it though. I can of course get kills with it if I summon it, but if I have to force, like, the fight just to get kills with the Murderwing, then it's not very good for me. Because I would obviously probably lose that match if I'm just playing only for that. Which is why the quest system is not very good in this game. But what can you do? Clinical opener. That's a new one. I don't think I've ever seen people go clinical turn 1. That sounds like a surrender path here. Let's just go Murderwing actually, so I don't forget about it. Skip the Gravedigger in this one. I wonder if they have a plan here, or what the idea here is. It's not a good plan, I can already say that, but maybe they have some weird kind of thing they want to do. Nope, doesn't look like they do. They are essentially just giving up right now. What do I want? Another 1 key maybe on this turn? Or do I just full bank? I probably just full bank and get Klepto. Why is there a block there again? I think it's... maybe the idea is that they can protect the Crushmore that way from my Bomangles. Or maybe there isn't an idea, it's hard to say. Certainly doesn't seem to make a lot of sense to me. Could maybe even just have moved the bow 1 further up. Is that better? Probably better to just do this, right? Be aggressive towards the heart that way. Might say, oh, but then they can poke you over here, but then I'll have the Klepto hit them also, so it's not that bad for me, I don't think. And I even have a lot of attack power right here. Maybe the Klepto should have been somewhere else, I don't know. They're using the Clinico as a melee fighter. Okay. That is something else, I guess. Can we just kill it this way? Yep, we can. Actually, the Murderwing should probably go all the way back here. And this has to go here, because otherwise it gets stim padded. Or whatever you want to call it. Also, this guy's Doomsday, I'm pretty sure. 225 is Doomsday, right? It's not enough. I wonder if there's ever a way where they could have killed the Klepto. No, that definitely isn't. No way here. They also want to reclaim this point, I think. But I guess they didn't want to do that. Don't I just go full aggression here? I can execute my... what's it called? Razor Mouth on this and then bring a 5 key. Just do this. I end up losing both of these then. But is that even that bad? Maybe that's too bad? I don't know. They're taking so much damage from me doing this though. Evo can lob over. So maybe we go for that here. I believe we got 1 kill with the Murderwing this time. So far. The Klepto value for them is insane here, but it's fine. I'm just trying to hard rush them. And they still need to hit with the Jar Cannon. To kill my Klepto. Which makes it pretty annoying to take this point or this point back for them. Okay, they're droning. They're droning up here. Why? Isn't that a worse point to take here? I believe it is. So we want... what do we want here? Definitely want to kill this and claim the point, right? Which I have to do this way. Or I can claim it with the Bachelor, which is probably a better idea. Put this down here then, maybe? Put this in here. Just poke this. Make it easy to kill. Then we bring the cowbell and maybe even a jackalope. Just gonna flood the board so that we have a lot of bodies to take points with. That's probably enough. I was making sure to get the Murderwing kill there, even though technically speaking wasn't optimal to do. But I just wanted to make sure that I get the quest done. I don't know if I will even be in time before the daily reset, but I guess we'll see. They do also have to block for the Heaver right now, and they have to claim points. So that is a very hard thing to do. They have to place that Klepto here in front, and also take this point down here. If they don't place the Klepto in front here, my Heaver will just hit their heart, and they'll die. After I claim a point somewhere. Actually, will that even be enough? Maybe it's not enough. Guess we'll see here. Because this isn't enough with just one point capture, right? So I guess they live for another turn by doing the play they did. But they're still dead, I'm pretty sure. They can't reclaim enough of this while also killing my phobies. Bring a jar cannon just to hit their heart. Even though they can obviously kill my jar cannon, it doesn't matter. Then they're using their hits for that instead. So they're just dead here. They gave up. I believe that was enough for the quest, right? I got 2 kills with this, or did I kill this down here with something else? I can't remember now. I think I already got 2, right? Yep, we did. 7 minutes before the reroll. Do you think I can do a match in 7 minutes just to get this 20 coffee? I'm actually just going to start an async match. Doesn't matter if I have one of those in the background. Can just let it run out. Then I get 20 coffee for that. Murderwing opener. That is the incorrect opener, by the way, I think. I don't think Murderwing is the best thing you can open with. So that might just be me. Could also just be that they don't have better stuff to do. But they should have better stuff to do. I think double 1 key into Ginsting is better than Murderwing as player 1. I don't think this opener is good either, by the way, the thing I'm doing, but I want to open up for turrets because otherwise I can't win on that map. Now we're just going to get the 20 coffee and I will probably call it there because we managed to get the Murderwing stuff done. I think I like thinking back on that match, this one against a very high level opponent, I could probably have found a way to win this. I think on that turn I could have won it by placing the Gravedigger correctly. The Gravedigger should have been 1 tile further up, so not on the panic point. And then I should have gone in with both the Hevo and the Ginsting. And that would mean if they freeze me and fight, they lose. And if they freeze me and try and run away, I think they would also lose. Because I would have enough power to kill them. But it's hard to say because they were so overleveled. They had way more stats than me. So maybe it wouldn't even have worked. Always good to look back on your losses though. Or even your wins to figure out like what went wrong or right. Anyways though, I will just end this episode here and then I will do another in 5 minutes after the caps resets. So that I can actually get like new quests and stuff like that. So I will see you guys in the next video and bye.